The thing that's most interesting about this is it's a production system. It's a level of production technology that is far in advance of any automotive plant on Earth.
By the end of 2025, Tesla's Fremont production line still relied on more than 1,000 welding, painting, and assembly robots across the factory. But as 2026 began, Tesla removed half of the robotic arms from its production line. And Elon Musk confidently claimed that Tesla now has a vehicle manufacturing system unlike anything else in the world. A massive number of robots have been eliminated and replaced with a proprietary technology, a next-generation machine that Elon Musk spent years developing. Yes, it's none other than the fourth-generation Giga press, built specifically to manufacture Tesla's upcoming vehicles, including the Cybercab robotaxi. This machine is designed to deliver the highest casting capacity ever achieved while operating at speeds more like an electronics assembly line than a traditional automotive factory, making it ideal for producing compact vehicles. That raises an obvious question. Why would Tesla need an even larger Giga press to build smaller cars? What exactly is Elon Musk's plan, and what advantages does this new machine give Tesla? Over the next 10 minutes, you'll discover the entire bold strategy that the world's richest man is preparing to put into action. If you think the Giga press is just another oversized factory machine, you're missing the invention that's quietly changing how cars are built forever. This isn't simply bigger equipment, it's the manufacturing breakthrough that gave Tesla an edge the rest of the auto industry is still struggling to catch. The story goes back to the development of the Model Y. Tesla had an ambitious vision: eliminate countless welded parts and replace them with a single massive aluminum casting. There was only one problem. The machine capable of doing it didn't really exist. Elon Musk searched the globe, reaching out to the world's leading die-casting manufacturers, hoping someone could build what Tesla needed. Every company came up short, except one. An Italian manufacturer named Idra had been secretly developing an enormous high-pressure die-casting machine. By an incredible stroke of timing, it was exactly the breakthrough Elon had been looking for. Today, that machine is known as the Giga press, and it produces some of the largest structural components found in vehicles like the Model Y and the Cybertruck. Its process begins by melting aluminum alloy at extremely high temperatures inside a massive furnace. Once the metal reaches its molten state, it's injected into a precision-engineered steel mold shaped exactly like the vehicle component being produced. Then comes the most critical moment. The Giga press forces the molten aluminum into every microscopic corner of the mold using extraordinary pressure, ensuring there are no gaps, no weak spots, and virtually no defects. As soon as the mold is completely filled, the cooling process begins, allowing the aluminum to solidify into its final form. But this is where precision becomes everything. Inject the metal too quickly and trapped air creates bubbles that weaken the part. Move too slowly, and the aluminum begins cooling before every section of the mold is filled, ruining the entire casting.
The metal's got to cool, and then you've got to automate, getting all the bits and pieces off the casting so it's usable.
That's why the cooling system is engineered to maintain an incredibly uniform temperature throughout the process, giving every finished component the strength, consistency, and dimensional accuracy Tesla demands. Once the casting is complete, robotic systems remove the part, trim away excess material, and send it through rigorous quality inspections before it ever reaches the assembly line. The result is far more than a faster manufacturing process. By replacing dozens of smaller welded pieces with a single giant casting, the Giga press makes vehicles lighter, significantly stronger, and more rigid, while dramatically reducing production time, manufacturing complexity, and labor requirements, all with one revolutionary machine. Today, Giga casting is no longer Tesla's exclusive advantage. Automakers around the world have begun racing to adopt the technology, with companies like General Motors, Hyundai, Volvo, Zeekr, and XPeng pouring billions into massive die-casting systems of their own. XPeng, for example, has already invested in a staggering 16,000-ton Giga casting machine. But while everyone else is trying to catch up, Tesla is preparing to leap so far ahead that the entire industry may have to rethink what's possible. Elon Musk's next target isn't 20,000 tons or even 30,000. It's an almost unbelievable 50,000-ton Giga press.
Real fast. And then I guess maybe we need to just get even bigger casting machines. Sure, why not? Down, yeah, let's 50,000 tons.
When Elon first revealed that number, one question immediately came to mind. How could something that enormous even exist? Where could Tesla possibly fit a machine of that size? How long would it take to install? And perhaps the biggest mystery of all, how could a single press produce the structural components for 5 vehicles at the same time? It almost sounds impossible. But according to Elon Musk, that's exactly the point. Once the 50,000-ton Giga press enters production, the factory won't just become faster, it will move at a pace humans simply can't match. Every stage of the process, from injecting molten aluminum and cooling the mold to removing the finished casting, will run in a fully automated sequence without interruption. Each production cycle is expected to take just 5 seconds, meaning an entire vehicle frame could be completed in less time than it takes you to blink a few times.
It doesn't look like a normal car manufacturing line. It looks like a really high-speed consumer electronics line. In fact, the line will move so fast that actually people can't even get close to it.
Now, you might assume a 50,000-ton Giga press works completely differently from the 6,000 or 9,000-ton versions. Surprisingly, the core process remains remarkably similar. The real difference isn't the concept, it's the incredible scale and precision behind every single step. Everything starts with the aluminum. Tesla feeds both brand new aluminum ingots and recycled aluminum from previous castings into a furnace heated to roughly 850 degrees Celsius. Once the metal has completely melted, surface impurities are removed before the liquid aluminum travels through heated pipelines into a second sealed holding furnace, where it's kept between 750 and 850 degrees Celsius to ensure it's always ready for the next casting cycle. Based on what we know, Tesla relies on a dual furnace system. The first furnace, powered by natural gas, is responsible for melting the aluminum at around 850 degrees Celsius. The second is electrically heated and serves as a holding furnace, maintaining the molten alloy within that ideal 750 to 850 degree temperature range we mentioned earlier. But temperature alone isn't enough. The empty space inside the holding furnace is filled with nitrogen gas, preventing the molten aluminum from reacting with oxygen and forming unwanted oxides, while also helping maintain a stable environment. To make the alloy even cleaner, operators use argon gas, a rotary degasser, and a silicon carbide filter to eliminate dissolved gases and remove particles larger than 25 microns. Only after all of that is the aluminum finally ready for the next stage, preparing the mold. Before every casting cycle begins, the Giga press coats the mold with a thin layer of lubricant. A robotic arm sprays about 35 milliliters of soybean oil evenly across the mold surface, much like greasing a baking pan, so the finished part can be released cleanly afterward. The system then creates a vacuum to remove trapped air before molten aluminum flows from the holding furnace into the Giga press's shot chamber. Finally, a high-speed piston, itself lubricated with roughly 8 milliliters of oil, before every shot, drives the molten aluminum into the mold cavity with tremendous force, setting the stage for the entire casting process. Once the molten aluminum has been injected, the waiting begins, but only for a moment. The metal remains inside the mold just long enough to solidify before the newly formed casting is released at an astonishing temperature of nearly 400 degrees Celsius. Even then, the process is far from over. The glowing hot casting is immediately transferred into a cooling bath, where its temperature plunges from roughly 400 degrees Celsius to about 50 degrees. That rapid cooling isn't just about speeding things up, it also helps eliminate certain casting defects while improving the material's overall mechanical properties. Meanwhile, the mold has its own reset sequence. After opening, it's cooled to around 185 degrees Celsius before a robotic system thoroughly cleans every surface, ensuring it's perfectly prepared for the next shot. Thanks to this highly synchronized process, another casting cycle can usually begin just 1 to 2 minutes after the previous one ends. Any excess aluminum left on the finished part is trimmed away and sent straight back into the melting process, minimizing waste. Before a casting is approved, it undergoes an X-ray inspection to verify its internal quality and structural integrity, making sure no hidden defects escape detection. But perhaps the greatest engineering challenge happens during the injection itself. Imagine forcing molten aluminum into a sealed mold under enormous pressure. Without enough clamping force, that mold could literally be forced apart. That's why the Giga press must lock the two halves together with extraordinary strength. And when you're talking about Tesla's proposed 50,000-ton Giga press, the amount of clamping force involved is nothing short of enormous. According to Elon Musk, achieving that kind of production speed isn't just about building a larger machine. It requires an entirely new manufacturing ecosystem. Tesla had to develop an ultra-fast cooling system, a highly intelligent mold release mechanism, and an AI-powered inspection process capable of verifying every casting in real time, a combination of technologies no automaker has ever attempted to integrate at this scale. And that's where the story becomes even more fascinating. The 50,000-ton Giga press isn't simply redefining how cars are built. It represents a fundamental shift in how factories operate. For the first time, automotive manufacturing is beginning to resemble the world of consumer electronics, highly automated, incredibly fast, remarkably compact, and engineered to maximize every square foot of factory space. According to reports, Tesla has reduced the number of major structural components from roughly 200 in the Model Y to only around 80 in the Cybercab. That isn't simply an incremental manufacturing upgrade. It's a complete reinvention of how an automobile is designed from the ground up. For more than a century, cars have been built by joining together hundreds of separate pieces using welds, bolts, brackets, rivets, and countless connection points. The problem is that every one of those joints can eventually become a source of stress, fatigue, or long-term wear. Tesla is taking the exact opposite approach. Instead of building a vehicle piece by piece, the company wants much of the Cybercab's structure to exist as one massive unified casting, transforming what used to be hundreds of individual components into a single mechanical system. The benefits extend far beyond simplifying production. A more unified structure delivers greater rigidity, eliminates countless potential failure points, and allows the chassis to behave much more like one continuous piece of metal rather than a collection of assembled parts. That translates into real-world advantages across the board, from improved ride comfort and sharper handling to more predictable crash energy management. And in a future where vehicles are expected to drive themselves, that level of structural consistency could become one of the most important engineering advantages of all. Just when it seems Tesla has reinvented the factory with the Giga press, the company sets its sights on another manufacturing bottleneck, one that's been slowing down car production for decades: the paint shop. Painting a vehicle is one of the most expensive, energy-intensive, and time-consuming stages of the entire manufacturing process. So instead of making it faster, Tesla appears to be asking a far more radical question. What if the paint shop simply wasn't needed at all? According to Tesla patents, the Cybercab's body panels could be produced with color built directly into the material during the molding process. Rather than forming a panel first and then sending it through multiple painting stages, the finished color would emerge at the exact moment the panel is created. Interestingly, recent Cybercab production vehicles already appear noticeably glossier than the early matte finish prototypes, hinting that Tesla may be moving closer to making this concept a reality. If that's the case, the implications are enormous. Traditional paint shops occupy massive factory space, consume tremendous amounts of energy, and add both cost and complexity to every vehicle that rolls off the assembly line. Eliminate that entire step, and Tesla wouldn't just save time. It could fundamentally simplify manufacturing while dramatically lowering factory costs. Everyone may be wrong about the Tesla Cybercab. A total of 245 Tesla Cybercabs have just been spotted at Giga, Texas, and that number could soon climb to 1,000 as Tesla's next-generation manufacturing platform begins to ramp up. Steering wheel-free Cybercabs have also started appearing in California, signaling that Tesla is gradually preparing for Cybercab robotaxis to replace the entire Model Y robotaxi fleet. With every new update, the Cybercab is becoming one of Tesla's most exciting vehicles to experience, while shattering the widespread belief that Tesla wouldn't be able to scale production of this model. There may be no greater driving experience than stepping into a car, having the doors close automatically behind you, watching the center display come to life, and then realizing there's no driver in front of you, no steering wheel, no accelerator, no brake pedal, no traditional controls that would allow an ordinary person to instantly take over. A few seconds later, the vehicle quietly pulls out of its parking space, watches for pedestrians, recognizes the traffic around it, chooses the best route, and takes you to your destination without a single human hand ever touching the controls. For years, that vision seemed like nothing more than one of Elon Musk's ambitious promises. But now, Tesla appears to be turning it into a real transportation system at Gigafactory, Texas. And what's happening with the Cybercab right now could genuinely shock you. A record-breaking 245 gold Tesla Cybercabs have just been spotted at Giga, Texas in drone footage and aerial images, revealing hundreds of two-seat autonomous robotaxis lined up in neat rows. These vehicles are believed to be pre-production or testing units that were recently built inside the Texas factory, providing strong evidence that Tesla is rapidly accelerating production of its purpose-built self-driving vehicle. Previously, more than 100 cybercabs had already been prepared to shuttle employees around the factory campus. But these are no longer just a handful of prototypes built for stage demonstrations or carefully controlled promotional videos. Tesla has assembled an entire fleet of vehicles with no steering wheels and no pedals, ready to perform repeated trips in a real-world operating environment. Eric, who leads Tesla's Cybercab and Robotaxi engineering team, said he personally completed and logged around 50 rides in just a few days. That number may seem small compared to the millions of taxi trips made every day, but that's not the point. What makes it significant is that every one of those trips was carried